Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It is Kay. I'm so happy to be here with you guys in 2022. Woo. It's hair day, y'all. So I'm gonna be dyeing my locks. I loved my orange. Started off as red, turned orange. I loved it, you guys, but I'm kind of over color right now. So I'm just gonna dye my hair, my locks jet black today, and it also is time for a retwist, honey, because it is looking dusty, crusty, and busted up in here. I need a retwist. I need a good wash and a retwist. So I'm gonna be doing that to my hair today. I am not styling. I thought about doing like 2-strand twists in my hair today. Nope, it's already gonna take long enough to be trying to dye, wash, and retwist, especially with trying to keep my toddler occupied. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make it do what it do, baby. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. I'm using a Dark and Lovely fade resistant dye. I just got jet black because I don't know what it's about to come out looking like. Because I have this like orange and this was blonde under here, so well obviously my loctician had bleached it first, and then so I don't know, you guys, wish me luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this dye together, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all because baby I got some things to say. Going into 2022, I have some things I just want to talk with you guys about, because I feel like we friends now, we here, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up to y'all. It's kind of a little rant, but it's not like a negative rant. It is very much so uplifting myself, uplifting others. So it's not really negative, but if you are new here, then welcome. Subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment. Welcome to the friend gang. I've been locked for 2 years now. I hit 2 years in December, you guys. This is what my hair looking like. She moved. Stiff work. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this dyed together first. Get these. I got 3 boxes. I normally use like 2, but I don't know because with locks if they different. You know, like if I needed more, so I ended up getting 3 boxes just in case. Rather have more than not enough, and have little orange pieces peeking through here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and mix this dye up, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys once I get the dye all ready to go. Y'all, if my hands was any bigger, I already got big hands. If my hands were any bigger, baby, busting through the gloves. All right, so I'm gonna just section it off. I'm gonna go down the middle, section my hair just in 2 sections, like so. Okay, and we're gonna get started on this side. So I'm gonna section it again like this, so I can take care of the back first, because I really don't want to miss anything, but I really don't want to miss anything, you know, because I can't see the back. So we're gonna go ahead and do the back first. So y'all, I just wanted to talk to y'all because I hate the influencer lifestyle, y'all. I hate it. Not me, because obviously I'm a micro creator right now, but as far as the like influencer lifestyle for real, I hate it. So I'll just give y'all a little backstory here. I don't know if you guys know, well, you know, you probably don't know. I actually wanted to make a YouTube channel a long time ago, you guys. Like I had first thought about making a YouTube channel back when I was in college. And if you guys don't know, I played basketball in college. I went to an HBCU called Claflin University in South Carolina. While I was there, I wanted to make a YouTube channel. I thought it'd be really cool, just showing like everything we did, like regarding traveling with basketball, you know, just, and honestly living, just out here living like college life. Like I went away from school. I'm from Ohio, so I went away for school, and I just thought I could really create a YouTube channel and it'd be lit. Like, and at that point, YouTube wasn't really like this major, I mean, it was a major thing, but people didn't just have channels. You know what I'm saying? It was like some people had channels. And honestly, you guys, when I brought it up to one of my friends at the time, and they was like, that is lame as hell. Like, you do not need to create no YouTube channel. They was like telling me how lame it was and this and that. And I ain't gonna lie, I let that determine, you know, basically me not doing it. And I wish, I can say it, that I wish I wouldn't have let that, you know, make my decision for me. But honestly, I'm so happy I did not create a YouTube channel when I first thought about it. I've been on YouTube consistent for, how long have I been consistent on here? Maybe about 1.5 years now, where I've been posting consistently. When I was living back home in Ohio, I still had my channel, but I wasn't consistent at all. Like, it was like I was creating videos here and there, and you know, every now and then. When I became pregnant and after I had my daughter is when I really started. Even when I was pregnant, I still wasn't taking YouTube like super serious, and that's probably a time that I should have, but you know, there was other things going on and becoming a first-time mom, and just too much stuff was going on where I was just like, YouTube was not a priority at the time. Now, I say that to say I am happy that I waited, because I feel like, and this isn't to, I'm not shading anybody. This is not, you know, I just want to be very clear. I feel like I was able to grow as an individual before YouTube. And I say that to say because a lot of creatives, like, and I hate the term influencer, because that word is so deep. Like, it is very deep to me. Because when you think about it, like, these people really are influencing our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether they do something and you like, oh my God, you feel like you need to go do it or whatever, it is influencing us in some shape, way, or form. So it's like, at the time, the space that I was in as a, you know, early 20s, or even like when I was 18 or whatever, 18, 19, going into my early 20s, I was still figuring out who I was. Just, you know, most of us were. We were still figuring out who we were as people, as individuals. And I feel like having that type of platform when I was that young could have really done more damage than good for me. Because I was so easily influenced already at that age, where I would have been on here like seeing what other people doing and then feeling like, okay, I have to do this to be able to get up, like kind of copying in a sense what successful people are doing, feeling like I need to do this, or not being secure enough in myself. Whereas now, maybe I'm 28 years old, this is just who I am. This is who I am, and I'm secure in who I am, and I feel good about who I am. And it's like me 8 years ago, that wouldn't have been me when I first wanted to create this, and I would have came across as fake or not being true to myself or whatever. You can see that when people are like that. You can see that is like easily visible. So I really think it was a blessing in disguise having a hater ass friend like that, because at the end of the day, like I said, I was clearly too worried about other people's opinions and what they would say and how they would feel, or them thinking it was lame or whatever. Like, and it's like, no, like that's how impressionable I was at that age. So fast forward, and then the other thing too, you see a lot of YouTubers where they haven't had any other types of like jobs in like real world outside of social media. So their entire identity comes from that. When I was, and it's affecting their money in an extreme way. When I was 18, 19 years old, you know, getting my first jobs and everything. And granted, I played basketball in college, so I really wasn't able to work until like summertime and stuff like that. But granted, I was able to get a sense of what it was like working, whereas it wasn't like life or death where you working in a public eye and everything you do is being viewed by people. So it's like I got a sense of, you know, being able to grow as a person and giving like full freedom, you know, to myself essentially. So because YouTube hasn't become a career to me, I haven't been burnt out from it. Like I feel like I like making my videos. I love being able to share them with you guys. I love being able to create and this not be what I depend on to make my money. Granted, you know, I understand your job. You know, jobs can let you go at any time if they please. I understand all of that, but I still I enjoy the fact that this is not my entire life. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. And then just having to be on top of all the waves of things, like I'm not trying to sound negative at all. I'm just trying to be able to appreciate the blessing that it was for me to just now be getting started, really. Not only was I like not easily influenced, but I felt like I didn't have to be perfect. This is already who I am. I don't have to put on a facade for you guys. I don't have to pretend to be someone else. This is who I am. I'm a full ass adult. If you don't like it, you ain't gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? And if I decide, you know what, I really don't like this, I don't have to be here. I haven't based my life on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have not built my life based off of social media and YouTube. So if I decide this isn't for me, or I don't want to, you know, or I feel like, you know what, this is becoming to be too much or whatever, I can be done. Not saying that I will, because I really do enjoy doing this. Like I said, I appreciate me being able to create my own identity outside of this first, because I feel like that has truly helped. But I can't keep up. Like, the aesthetics change, the algorithms change, and it's just like, this is too much. Like, for this could not be my full career right now. Like, it's just a lot to try to keep up with. And you see a lot of these YouTubers and they be talking about how they burnt out and this and that, or these YouTubers that we know fake as hell. Like, when they come on here and everything is always perfect and this and that. Like, no, I came on here as a mom, y'all. I be looking busted sometimes. This is just what this is just my everyday life. Like, I'm not about to sit here and put on no full face of makeup for no videos. Like, it's just like a lot of stuff that is big or important in an influencer lifestyle is not me. I already don't wear makeup, so I can't, like, I'm not gonna be on here with, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like makeup. That's not me. I won't say I'm a tomboy. Well, yeah, forget it. I am very simple, pretty basic, and can be tomboyish, okay? So for me, makeup has never been a thing for me. Like, never. But if I would have hopped on YouTube when I was 18, 19 years old, guarantee I would have been trying to keep up with everybody. I gotta learn how to do the makeup. Probably would have been looking a mess, but talking about I need to learn how to do this and just to keep up with what everybody else is doing. And it's like, you know what, that isn't me. That's not me at all. So it's like being able to be coming on here and be authentic with you guys, and y'all know this is genuine. This is who she is, and she not out here trying to change herself for socials or for an image, or to be able to call herself an influencer. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you kind of, what you see is what you get, and I didn't have to alter that. Stepping into adulthood, I didn't have to. You see YouTubers grow up through YouTube. I was able to do that in the comfort of my own shit, okay? So I was able to be a person, make my mistakes and grow without y'all, you know, telling me, okay, she growing up too fast, she doing too much too fast, or whatever the case is. I was able to do that, make my own mistakes on my own time without it being viewed and without it being judged by outsiders. Yeah, it probably was judged by people that knew me or family or whatever, but it wasn't judged by people on the outside. And I appreciate that, because I was able to grow and grow up without everything being scrutinized. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, you know what, like that was a major blessing for me, because it could have easily went the other way, you know? Like, you see it all the time. We see it all the time. So I was able to become a mom and just show you guys things that I want to show you guys. And people always say, you know, people that's been on here for a while, oh, you only see what I show. Like, when you're in a public eye, people see a whole lot. Let's not act like, you know, let's not act like people don't see this. We see a whole lot, whether you show a whole lot or not. You can get a sense of people's like moods and stuff from their videos. And people read into that a lot, you guys. Like, they read into that so much. So it's just like, I appreciate the fact that I did not have to deal with that. And even as I grow and whatever, and as I, you know, create a larger base on here and a larger supporting and all of that stuff, like, it's still just like I'm very secure in myself. I've been learning so much, just growing into, you know, when we all think when we a certain age we gonna have it all together. Child, we was crazy, because I don't know why I thought 25 is the magic number. You go be graduated college and married and own your first kid and own a home and all this stuff. Like, look, that is not real life. That's not real life. For some people it is, and that's great if that's the path that your life has taken you on. But for that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not normal. And when I'm such a planner that when things just didn't go according to the way I planned it, I would get frustrated. And being on social media at a young age, getting frustrated when things are going the way that would not have worked for me. So me being an adult and understanding, you know what, shit happens, things change, you gotta adjust to the change, give yourself grace, don't get discouraged about it. Like, I know that now. So when things change, it's not affecting me in a way that is detrimental to myself, my brand, or whatever, because we see it all the time. Stuff happens and people's brands go to shit because this is their entire identity. And it's like, I've never been someone that felt like I could really be in the public eye, like, as a job like this. I just couldn't. First of all, my mouth too smart, and anybody try to come, like, people will be, you know, I see people comment on people's kids and stuff, and I'm like, shh, bring that over here. But it's just, I just feel like I can be real with y'all, and y'all know, like, that it's genuine, because she a grown woman. This is who she is. This is who she is. I had my child, I gotta get in between where it's like bunching up a little bit, make sure I ain't got nothing peeking. But it's just a matter of like, y'all know this is me. And the people that are here, y'all support me, and y'all love my family and all of that, and I love that, and I love having y'all, and I'm not gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? This is in no way me telling y'all that I'm about to quit. I'm just here just kind of telling y'all like why I am just, and it's just so much that you see and so much that just be happening, and I'm like, oh my God, thank God that was a blessing. That was a blessing in disguise. And at the time I was like, oh my God, like, she just like, why you hating, like, or calling me lame? And I felt some type of way for her saying it was lame. And look, it is what it is. But I love who I am, and I'm learning. I'm still learning, obviously. Not saying I have anything all figured out, because we know that's a lie. And learning to fall in love with my new body, and it's like I'm still learning, but I am secure. I am secure in my character. I'm secure in who I am as a woman of God. Like, I'm secure in who I am as a mother, as a girlfriend, as a potential wife. Like, so it's just like, it ain't nothing you could be coming on here saying to me. Thank God I got 3 bottles. It ain't nothing you can come on here and be saying to me that's gonna make me feel some type of way about who I am. Like I said, I'm not going to. And I love being able to, oh dang, I'm glad I got 3 for real. Shoot, I didn't know it was empty already. I just feel like, I I will continue to grow, and I'm here to inspire. And if that means that it is not in my plan, it's not in God's plan for me to be a, you know, a major creator where I'm attracting all these different people, and I'm not willing to jeopardize who I am as a person for none of this. Let's be very clear. I'm not with the gimmicks. I'm not on, like, I love being able to network and create meaningful bonds with people, but I'm not gimmicky. I'm not gonna jeopardize my character and everything for a view. I'm not doing nothing like that. So it's just like I'm not gonna be out here trying to be beefed out with nobody to get my name put in. Like, I'm not doing none of that. Not doing none of that. And that's not gonna change. So if that means that I'm gonna remain a smaller channel or whatever, that's okay, because I don't need this to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need that. Do I want to get my roots too? I think I want to get my roots just a little bit. And I gotta go through here again because I still got a little bit of color peeking out. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to talk to you guys. Just be real with you guys, and I appreciate y'all for supporting me. I hope that my channel will grow. You know what I'm saying? I do hope that I grow. But I'm also, it's not where it's like I want to make this my entire life. I love my corporate career, you guys. I love being able to have my health insurance. Not that, yeah, I know, you know, when you're an entrepreneur, you can have your own, but I just like, I love the stability of it. And I understand that, you know, people always say, oh, your job can let you go at any time. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, anything can happen on YouTube. Like, your channel could be gone. You could, like, anything can happen regardless. So I just people always say that, they always use that as a go-to, like, oh, your job can let you go at any time. And why do y'all think social media is this thing that has, like, there's nothing bad can happen through social media? Like, anything can happen. Anything. And you gotta what? You gotta adjust and deal with that. So just as much as I would have to adjust with something happening with my job. Like, it's just, that's the way life works. But yeah, it's just so much where I just be looking like, damn, like, am I built for this? Cause some of this stuff I just don't be feeling like I'm built for it, y'all. Like, some of the stuff I just don't feel like I'm built for. And being a major creator, influencer, or whatever at a young age wouldn't have been for me. I'm trying to be careful with my words because I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not a mean person, and I don't want to offend anyone, you know, but I enjoy my individuality. I enjoy being secure, to the point where if a brand were to contact me, and like I said, I got my first sponsorship this past year, and if a brand were to contact me, and I don't have to worry about what you know, them seeing, you know, some BS I did when I was 19. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I loved being able to grow not in the public eye, to gain my own sense of security. And I think that's the biggest thing for me is I know who I am. You're not gonna change that. You're not gonna change that. This is who I am. And because a lot of people don't be understanding too, like, everybody think YouTube is like the holy grail. Like, oh, I'm gonna get on YouTube or whatever, and you know, everybody wanna be YouTubers. And it's like, it's a lot that goes into this. And at this point, I don't make, you know, I'm not making thousands and thousands of dollars off of YouTube. So it is not something where I don't know what Jersey and they're doing, y'all. I'm so glad I got 3 bottles. I'm so glad, because sweetie, the way it's not trying to cover up. Like, It is really, and I'm gonna have to go through with the other bottle and just double check this side too, because I still see a little bit. You probably can't see it on camera, but I still see a little bit peeking through on the other side too. What you want, Mo? You all right? I don't want you inhaling these fumes, girl. Mommy dyeing her hair.
What?
You rubbing your eyes and stuff, and mommy don't want you. See, okay, go ahead, go out. Get out, baby.
No.
Whoa.
No.
Jersey, I don't want you inhaling nothing in here. And I know a lot of people come on here and they talk about how grateful they are for YouTube and everything, and that's amazing. I love that a platform has been able to change so many people's lives and create a lane for people to kind of create their own lane. And it's like, that's why the term influencer just kind of irritates me a little bit, because people take that shit to heart and they be like, I'm an influencer, and I like, they just think that it's like I never look at myself like what I'm doing if somebody else trying to do or be like me or whatever. And it's I know I'm probably all jumping all over the place. I know I am. Y'all know I can never just tell a story without getting thrown off a little bit. Child, I hope I don't need 4 bottles, because why that thing is feeling a little empty right now. And the reason I didn't go to my loctician this time is just because I was like, I can dye my own hair. It's just jet black. If I was doing like a different color or something, I would have went, you know. And I do typically retwist my own hair unless I want to style. Or if I'm getting like some other color or something, then I'll go to her. Cause she did my color and I love her to death. That's my girl. That's my girl. But I just, I was like, it's just black. And I'm just doing a basic retwist, so I can take care of that myself. You know what I'm saying? It was between this and like a chocolate brown, but I really was like, bruh, I just want black. I just want black. I was just over looking at any type of color in my head. I was over it. I just was like, I just want to go straight black. Straight black. I really hope I get all of it. My hair is growing so good too, you guys. Like, I'm so proud of my babies. I'm so proud of my babies. I've been seeing everybody doing different stuff with their hair. People cutting their hair off again. I just love it. I just love it. I ain't cutting my hair anytime soon though. I really want to keep my locks at least for another like 10 years. I'm gonna cut them once they get like right here. This is like my goal length. I don't want them longer than that because I don't want them to be real heavy and stuff. So once I get like right there, probably go ahead and keep getting them trimmed so they stay that length. But I love my babies, y'all. They so juicy and I love them. I don't even remember what the hell I was saying, child. I'm writing a letter for bigger gloves, because big hand like myself, this ain't gonna cut it. I just wash my hands too with this. Because the dang on gloves started ripping. They make this for small people, like dang. I'm a hooper out here. My hands is a little bit. Okay, these ones is even smaller than the first one. Oh, child, I'm gonna rip the gloves before I even get them on my hands. Please don't rip. I just need you to work for me. Just make it fit. Just make it fit, please. This is pathetic. Pathetic. And I already broke it. Okay. Okay. No biggie. No biggie. Where's the other one? No biggie. No biggie. Hi, boo.
Happy.
Happy.
Hi.
Such a sweetie.
Hi.
Hi, baby. Okay. Oh, for real?
Oh,
Dang, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. That's crazy, girl. I didn't even know all of that. Oh, my glove. Okay. I know, right? Why they made these gloves for you? They made them for you, girl, because these is for little people. These is for Tyler. For arts and crafts.
Yeah.
And I ripped this one too. But you know what? It is what it is. Wow. Ripped it all up. Okay. Okay. So let's just hurry up. Since apparently we might as well have done this raw. I might as well have done this without no gloves on. If you was about to be on that. Like, I'm writing a letter. I'm writing a letter. Like, and my hands aren't even like they big, but come on now. Come on. This is why I should have bought that box of gloves when I was at Costco. When I was at Costco the other day. You know what? We're just about to make it do what it do. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna have to make it work. Wow. Literally ripped every finger. This don't make no sense. I'm about to go on a whole other rant because now I'm real irritated. Because why y'all put these cheap ass gloves? Child, I'm pissed. This is my last glove. This is my last glove. And this one already ripped. So at this point, okay. It's my last one. Come on. I need you to give me something. Give me something. Just give me something, okay? Cause this is upsetting. Like I'm irritated. And I almost didn't get 3 boxes. I almost only got 2 because I was like, you know what? I normally only take 2, and then I was like, these is Locs, boo. These is Locs, boo. You gotta get up in there. I just like, look, it's so important to be secure in yourself and who you are as a person. And I just don't, you know, ever want anyone to feel like they have to change who they are or jeopardize their character, like, for an image, you know? Because that ain't cool. That's not cool. And at the end of the day, you're gonna mess around and be more depressed than when you started, because, you know, you don't even know who you are. You don't even know who you are. People should not have to do that, you know? And then for these brands to want you to have, like, you know, a certain image and stuff, I feel like sometimes it's so messed up because, yeah, I get, you know, wanting, but honestly, let's not even, look, I don't want to get too, you know, forget it. Let's not even pretend that black girls or black guys or black creators would get the same opportunities as the counterparts, okay? Let's not even pretend, okay? I mean, we just gonna be real about it. We just gonna be real about it. So it's like, for a lot of creators to feel like they gotta change who they are or tone down their blackness or whatever because of it just, child, that's a whole different story though. We ain't even gonna do that. We're not even gonna get on that. But it's just like, am I willing to do that? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This is who I am. You want to work with me? Great. If you don't, if I'm too black for you, or I don't wear makeup and I don't have designer stuff on and all of it, my priorities are straight. Do my priorities include me buying Chanel bags and other stuff that don't even want anyway for the sake of an image. Not at all. Not at all. I have a child. I have a child that needs things all the time. So do I spend less money on myself for the sake of my kid? Yes, I do. Can we afford to do stuff for me and my kid? Yes, we can. Do I still choose to always just do stuff for my kid instead? Yes, I do. I mean, it's just, that's what it is. But I can't. I can't. And I pray that a lot of these influencers know their worth and understand that they still are people that outside of this world, and it just, I can only pray that they have people around them reminding them of that and encouraging them to find themselves and you know, and not put on this facade that everything is perfect. This is life, bro. Like, in the past year for all of us has been a mess. I mean, like, just, you know, I mean, it's just been a mess. So we get it. I would much rather be relatable than people think that people look at my stuff and they get depressed. Because, you know, it's always people like that. Like, you'll look at somebody's stuff and you get sad because you just like, you feel like, dang, like, I want that, or why don't I have that, or you feel like you behind or whatever. I just want to inspire. That's it. I want to inspire. I want to help other moms. I want to help other black student athletes. I want, like, and it's just, I don't ever want somebody to look at my life and that be the point for them where they get down on themselves because I'm putting on this, oh, everything's great, look at that. Like, no, like, it's not. Things happen. People go through breakups. People go through trying to work out their relationships. People, you know, people don't understand when, you know, the woes of being a new mom. I share all of that with y'all because it can help somebody. I would much rather be an inspiration than be a damn, it's one thing to look at somebody and be like, wow, they're doing great. I want to be on that level where I'm doing great. But to look at an act that people are putting on and feeling like you behind, you can't come in here, baby. Feeling like you behind and feeling like you're not worthy or whatever because that's what they got, and at the moment you like, no. I don't want nobody to ever come this way feeling like that. And I know that's more, you know, internal, but it's still, that's just what is put out there. That's what's put out there. Social media is the thing that people compare, like, where people go onto it and they compare their lives to other people because that's what they're seeing. And do I want to be the comparison that makes somebody feel shitty about themselves? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This shit is fake, baby. This shit is fake. And a lot of these influencers or people on social media, they do that shit to make people feel like to make other people feel like they not on a level they own and all of that. And it's just like, no, like, bruh, anything that you want to do, anything you put your mind to doing, you can make it happen. Well, Tony like to say you can't do anything you want to do, but you can do anything you're good at. Tony be like, you can't be anything in the world, you can be whatever you're good at. But it's just a matter, like, I want people to feel inspired. I want people to know that there is people that's gonna care about you no matter what you got. People that's, you know what I'm saying? People gonna look out for you. People gonna tell you the real. People gonna tell you this shit ain't all like, it ain't easy and it's not all glitz and glamour. People gonna give you the highs and lows of parenthood. People gonna help you figure out things about being a mom. Like, we all learning. We're all learning. But if you aren't secure in yourself, you will be easily influenced by whatever is going on in the world or whatever people are putting out here. You will be easily influenced by that because you aren't secure in who you are as a person. And that was the last thing I wanted. But I told y'all, if I would have followed through with this YouTube shit back in, what, 2012 when I wanted to, that would have been me. Confused and lost and just not understanding, you know, trying to figure out what lane I'm in and all of it's just, it was a blessing. It was a blessing. Everybody served their purpose. That hater ass friend I had, she served her purpose. I see you, boo. Only regret I have with my locks is not starting them earlier, y'all. I love them. I love them. I love them. So convenient. And I was a girl that used to like wearing wigs and doing braids and wearing my natural hair. Like, I like doing different stuff with my hair. And so I was worried about getting locks and getting bored with them or whatever. I have not gotten bored once. Not one time, y'all. I'm like tempted to go in like one by one and make sure I covered all my bases. Tempted, I'm tempted. Child, if I would have been trying to get my roots on my whole head, we wouldn't have made it. We wouldn't have made it. So I'm just about to go in and hit my roots some more and just kind of go through individually and see where I need to add more dye. And then I'm gonna wash. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm washing with and how I wash it, and then I'll come back once we all together so we can go ahead and retwist. Child, the way my hands is stained up right now. No, boo, this mommy about to use that. This is ridiculous, but I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Came out perfect. And I'm not seeing any what you call it, colored spots, so that's good. Don't feel like retwisting it right now, but I gotta go to work tomorrow, so, well, have to work tomorrow. I ain't gotta go nowhere.
I made that.
You made that? What you make? Child, the way I do not feel like doing this. So I'm about to go ahead and retwist. I'll show you guys what it looks like after I get myself retwisted up and somehow get this dye off my hand. It's a mess. Somehow get this dye off my hand. I'll show you guys. But I love it. I love it. I know I look pale right now, but just wait till I get myself together. Okay.